Out goes Pierre Engvall. That's the one change from yesterday's lineup in Washington, D.C. No J.G. Pajot again tonight as Rasmus Dahlin hands off Robe Kubel, and a shot is taken and handled by Sorokin. Off through the middle and never got to Horvat, but Turka got checked by his own line mate and Jack Quinn. Got back up still with the puck, fires it across. Thompson driving. Heavy contact with Sorokin.
Well, Sorokin's hurt. He's shaking his head a little bit.
Here's a chance the other way for Horvat, knocked down by Reimer. Sorokin went to get his stick. He's just now getting back into his crease.
Take another look at this if we can. Coming right through from right to left. His head hits his head, and so those are pretty good collisions. You can just see at the bottom where he shakes his head. But there's the shoulder right into the...
Kulik out high for Bryson. Cizikas blew a tire. That'll allow Bryson to advance. Backs it out. Dahlin snaps one. Tipped. It's behind Sorokin. He reached back to keep it out and got a little help from Grant Hutton, too.
I don't know how that stayed out, guys. From my angle, it clearly went right through him. Nice job by Hutton on the back end.
He knew he didn't have it, so when you don't have it, you reach back. And I'm not sure if the puck was still moving or just sitting there, but he corralled it with the shaft of the stick, and then Hutton took it the rest of the way. Hudson Fasching trying to move on through the puck in a dangerous area. Reimer down on his belly and is able to cover up.
If the power play was half good, they'd have a few more points. So, yes, that's a direct, I guess, insult to the players. Well, so how much did you pay Eric Hornick for that?
Fair value. Look out.
Benson's pass hit Mayfield's skate. Benson again, and a backhand fended off by Sorokin. Bryson shot this time, knocked down. Sorokin lost his stick, and the Islanders clear the front of the net.
Sitting on the bench, it's not the easiest time to be able to come in and play.
Thompson, wrist shot, slowed up on the way, and Reimer had to make the save after the adjustment. Went through him. Turned around by Bowen Byram, give it up, and it's George. He'll skate with it. Isaiah George to the outside, snaps one down low off the cuff of the glove of Reimer, and it's in the crease. And a stick handle and a play away from the net by McLeod.
Pretty good goaltender for the Islanders, and he's given them a chance, as Varlamov has, to win hockey games.
Puck stolen away, Holmstrom to Horvat, and a save from Reimer. Islanders a 3 o'clock start. Yesterday in D.C., that one changed directions, and Sorokin made the save on Alex Tuch, point blank on the rebound try. That is just onside, they say, as Cousins able to keep it in the zone. Now Power behind for Tuch to Cousins. Behind his back for Power. His shot off Sorokin, rebound available. Siplikov couldn't clear it. Those were the first Sabres shots in more than 9 minutes of game action, too. All the action had been on the other end of the ice. And Sorokin had to come up big there. Cizikas tied up his man. Matt Martin with the spin move. The pass across and a shot. Rebound, they score!
Brendan, I got to be honest with you, but there's the good hard move up the ice, and Matty Martin's able to keep the puck in. Nice little spin-around move. Watch the backhand pass. Didn't work, but he stops and he says, well, maybe it might come to me. And he whacks it into the empty net. It was Cizikas who started the forecheck, and Matty, great opportunity for him.
Buffalo's taking a long look at this to see if there's an offside there. Butch, one thing you always say, stop with the net. Good things happen if you throw on the brakes right here. Matt Martin does just that. I think they're going to challenge this, though, guys.
You've seen what's happened, Brendan.
Yeah.
So there's a rule in place. I mean, you've seen what happened. I mean, this puck goes in off of Bryson's stick when it was outside the blue line. Now, either that's offside or it's not. I mean, there's no other decision to make. Lindy Russ wondering what's going on. And
again, it's a Matt Martin goal unless they change it here on the challenge by Buffalo. If Buffalo is wrong, not only will it be a 1-0 Islander lead, it'll be a power play for the Islanders as well for the incorrect challenge.
Let's see where the puck goes. That'll tell you something.
After review, at 7:15, the play was to be determined to be offside, no goal.
And he was spinning, too, which makes it a little more difficult. Siplikov, boy, he's got power turned, trying to cut in. His shot blocker saved by Reimer.
He has a nice move to the middle where he pulls the puck to his forehand.
Well, he scored that beauty against Buffalo before, right? That's twice he's tried that tonight.
Yep.
Talk around the boards. Cousins lets it go through. Power to his partner. Jokiharju shot tipped down loose outside the crease. Play to the line. Power loads it up. Saves Sorokin. Rebound nearby in the skates of George. Now it's close enough to the net. Mayfield, that shot bounced off a body just in front. Little backhand tucked to the front of the net by Horvat. Stolen away by Holmstrom. His backhand glove down.
Those guys, so it's been a good mix for Patrick Roy with these three guys together. They're getting to the front of the net. And before we talked about Pajot and Horvat and Anders Lee.
Most dangerous Buffalo Sabre. Thompson to Peterka. Peterka. He was thwarted by Anders Lee. Got a stick on it from behind. Byram for Thompson. His shot got through. Kicked out by Sorokin. This one popped up in the air as Dahlin kept it alive. They go to Thompson again. Just golfed it to the net. It was poked out from underneath the gloves of Sorokin. Then Dahlin let it fly. 6 seconds to go in the period. Cousins off of Thompson's skate. Cousins again. Sorokin put it to the glass. 2 seconds and one. And the first period is over with no goals being scored. Puck behind the Islander net. Taken by Yuri Kulik and thrown to the blue line and then tossed on goal where it's gloved and held by Sorokin. Allenstein, the former Washington Capital, came over in a trade this offseason. Allenstein creates a turnover for Obe Kubel. His shot blocker save. Rebound! Stopped by Sorokin as Mallenstein had to try.
Won't be from a lack of effort.
Here's Horvat. Tried to catch Reimer leaning. He did, but hit the shaft of the stick and came around for another try. How about a third? That's how it's blocked by Tuck.
You gotta love it. I mean, you can.
Cholowski across the ice for Brock Nelson. Nelson and Cholowski wait. Islanders went 1 for 4 against the Sabres in their first meeting on the 1st of November. As Palmieri to the front, and they score! Anders Lee parked just outside the crease. A backhand redirection into the net. Set up by Kyle Palmieri.
Islanders again going from D to back to Brock Nelson, back and forth. And Anders Lee, he's moving out, moving in, trying to establish position. And then he just puts the big body and what a pass by Palmieri right on the stick. That's just, you don't have to shoot this. You just have to deflect it in. Talking to him over the years about penalty killing, you know, that's his function and takes a lot of pride in it. Him and Cal wanted to be the best. And they're obviously struggling right now.
Here's Lee with Holmstrom. Got it over. They score! Lee and Holmstrom on a 2-on-1, and Simon Holmstrom makes it 2-0.
The Islanders, they won that draw, and that's a set play. Chip it off the glass and hope they make a mistake, and Anders Lee keeps his balance, throws it all the way across. I don't think Holmstrom got it all, did he, Brendan?
No, not at all, Butchie.
Bit of a knuckleball, but you know what? It was up in the toy department, and the goaltender is coming across. He's down.
In the box for delay of game at the halfway point of the second period, and a good stick by Nelson sends the puck back into the Buffalo zone.
Yeah, that's it, Brock. Oh, good check there. Look out.
Here's a shorthanded chance for Nelson, and Reimer makes the save.
He's not touching. He's waiting, and then bang.
With the feet, too, right? Not just the stick. Nifty little play. Watch this.
Yeah,
kick.
Got the puck up, but he's such.
1 for 1. They've had 20 seconds of power play time. Anders Lee scored the goal. That gave him a 1-0 lead. And it's Palmieri to the net. Palmieri's glove save from Reimer.
Certainly not scared to go to the net. So good job to win that battle on the face-off. And once popped, he just leans in, shrugs off the check from the.
Islanders have not scored 2 power play goals in the same game yet this season. As Cholowski knocked away, and here comes McLeod, 2-on-1 shorthanded. He's got Cousins. The pass is there, and a save from Sorokin for this save.
Certainly the best save of the game for him as he gets across, and he was on it all the way, and just to be able to follow that puck.
Far post, shot kicked out, rebound, scrambled for, pulled out of the pile by Tuck. Can't get the shot off, it was blocked by Pollock. 13 seconds left. Only thing left to figure out is the final score. Holmstrom, 3-0. He had never scored 2 goals in the same game in his career. He did it yesterday, he does it again tonight.
Have found a way to win a hockey game when leading in the third, and they done it the right way, Brendan. I mean, yes, there's pressure, and there's always going to be pressure, but they handled it. They were committed to defensive hockey. I mean, they did what they needed to do.
Holmstrom gets it, and the New York Islanders take it from start to finish tonight. A shutout win for Ilya Sorokin, 3-0 over the Buffalo Sabres.